Hello folks, my name is Jenna from Golden State Times. Welcome back to the newsroom, and today I have a breaking news story. This one comes courtesy of goldenstatetimes.com. Again, that's www.goldenstatetimes.com. And in this story, we're going to be talking about Dr. Fauci and Jen Psaki. She is the former White House press secretary that now works in the mainstream media. And they have been ordered to be deposed in a social media censorship lawsuit. So that is where we're at right now. Once again, this comes courtesy of goldenstatetimes.com. And it says a federal judge has ordered Anthony Fauci and former White House press secretary Jen Psaki to be deposed for a lawsuit that claims that top officials within the Biden administration colluded with social media companies to censor any type of debate regarding the pandemic, and also help censor the New York Post expose on the Hunter Biden laptop. So if you guys remember, they had been forcing social media companies to censor people that had pretty much wrongthink when it came to the pandemic. They claimed that a lot of the information that was coming out pretty much at the beginning of the Biden administration was all misinformation. It was all disinformation, conspiracy theories, or whatever that turned out to be fact. It turned out to be true. But in between the time that they were claiming and they got into office and claimed that it was all misinformation, disinformation, and conspiracy theories, to the point where it turned out to be true, a lot of people got censored, pretty much terminated off of social media. And once the facts came out, those people did not get reinstated. They remained terminated. So that was one part of it. The other part of it is during the election, the last election, presidential election, the New York Post published a story regarding Hunter Biden's laptop. And what did social media do? They took it off. They suspended the New York Post for a few days. I think it was like 72 hours. And forced them to delete that news article or the promotion of that news article from social media in order to protect, aid, and pretty much push Biden into victory. They did that on Facebook, on Twitter. If you even mentioned it on YouTube, they'll even take you down. And it doesn't matter who you were. They suspended the channel, the YouTube channel of another news corporation called The Hill. And they suspended them for 7 days for even talking about the story of the New York Post during the 2020 election. So that's what's going on right now. And it goes on to say Fauci and Psaki and others within the administration, including Surgeon General Vivek Murthy, must testify about their communications with tech companies as part of the lawsuit brought in May by Republican Attorney Generals Eric Schmidt and from Missouri and Jeff Laundrie of Louisiana. It says the attorney generals sought the testimony of Fauci, the chief medical advisor to Biden, because of his high-profile position and his public comments rejecting any theory regarding the pandemic, as well as his claims regarding any type of protection. So, a U.S. District Court Judge, Terry Daughtry, wrote in a 20-page order issued on last Friday, plaintiffs urge that the comments of these important issues are relevant to the matter at hand and are further reasons why Dr. Fauci should be deposed. So they're pretty much saying that his comments that he made on the fake news media are a direct reason why social media companies went and censored hundreds of people, from just regular citizens to journalists to corporations like the New York Post, owned by the same people that owned Fox News or own Fox News, The Hill, and other corporations too, news organizations, and everybody else in between. It goes on to say that Dottie, a judge in the Western District of Louisiana, wrote in his letter, quote, "Plaintiffs assert that they should not be required to simply accept Dr. Fauci's self-serving blanket denials that were issued from someone other than himself at face value." The court agrees. So they want him to be they want testimony from Fauci himself, along with other people that were being paid within the Biden administration to lie to the American people. It goes on to say that the judge added that Fauci, no doubt, engaged in communications with high-ranking social media officials, and so far has not had any. It says, and so far has not had to give any statements under oath. Schmidt, who is running to represent Missouri in the U.S. Senate, hailed Dottie's decision. And he said in a statement, quote, "After finding documentation of conclusive relationship between the Biden administration and social media companies to censor free speech, we immediately filed a motion to get these officials under oath." And that's the most important part, getting these people under oath. Now, will something come from this? Will something happen to Fauci or to the Surgeon General of the White House under Biden or to Jen? Most likely not, right? But they're under oath. They are under oath. You get them to testify for the small things. You get them for the big things. That is how it should work. So let us know what you guys think about this whole situation in the comment section below. Are you guys happy that Fauci and Jen and others are going to get deposed due to social media censorship? Like I said, you get them under oath is the best way to make sure that when shit hits the fan, you already have evidence, previous evidence, to really get them where it hurts. But let's see what happens with this whole situation. Most likely they're going to try to appeal, so that way they don't have to get deposed, just like Trump is appealing from getting deposed regarding a whole bunch of lawsuits that are up against them. January 6th committee, they want testimony from him. He is already going to appeal. Regarding the whole Jean E. Carroll, whatever her name is, that claims that Trump assaulted her back in the 90s, he's already been ordered to depose, and now he's appealing that. So most likely Fauci's going to appeal it. Most definitely Jen is going to appeal it. So let's see what happens with this whole situation. But they got the ball rolling, and now this judge wants to make sure that they get them under oath. So let us know what you guys think about this whole situation in the comment section below. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button if you found this report informative. Let us know what you guys think and share this video on social media. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and also make sure you visit our website, goldenstatetimes.com. Again, that's www.goldenstatetimes.com. Thank you so much, folks, and I'll see you soon. Peace.